voice acting, as I'm sure you guys know because you're anime fans, is something very different. It's basically creating characters and playing characters through a myriad of different emotions and settings and relationships. That's why 99.9% of the people that are in voice in anime and TV animated series are actors. Actors first, with lots of acting experience. Many people have degrees in theater or, you know, acting classes and tons of experience. So there is a difference there. Now, in most markets, there is voiceover work because everybody has commercials, radio spots they want to make. Even locally here in Omaha, there are going to be people that, you know, they want to make a commercial for their restaurant or for this store. So that kind of work is there. But voice acting is a little bit different in more specialized areas. Your mic is sweating.
Sanitized it. I've gotten so much con crud from these places. I was like, oh, I gotta get this.
Question?
Is it weird to voice act for a character that's basically half your age?
You're looking at me. No, it's an acting job like anything else, you know? I mean, it gets annoying after a while. You know, it's like, oh look, I get to play another effeminate little girly boy who saves the world with my mechanical robot! Okay, here we go again. So, no, it pays.
I really enjoy it as well. I like doing a lot of different things, and I'm sure these guys do. You know, variety is the spice of life, and there is something each actor has called their type. What is your type in general? I'm sure Spike and I probably have a similar type, and that is the young hero voice. However, it's really neat when you get to play what is called against your type, playing a character that is not typically what you fall into. Like
Totally cool.
Yeah, like a Broly, or an Ikaku, or, you know, I mean, differences, and a lot of little bit parts that we get to play in different shows where we get to do something different. It is a lot of fun to play young kids. My fear when I play younger boys is that my voice needs to be in good shape. I don't know about you, but the first thing that goes, if I start to get sick, or if I start to, like, if I talk too much or too much energy on the weekend, the first thing that goes is that very high range, that lighter tone is gone.
Mic down with that.
And and it's really scary when you know that that a studio is depending on you to come in and record however many hundreds of lines sounding exactly like that character. And it's when we did Full Metal, I was scared to death. I mean, I would, like, a day or two before I was supposed to go to Dallas to record, I would shut down and just try to not speak very much and just let my voice rest because I knew what was coming. So.
Keith does little girls a lot. That's his voice.
Unlike these guys, I've been pretty lucky that pretty much every single character I've gotten, whether it was in video games or anime, has been either a villain, mentally just out of it, or has some social issue where really he shouldn't be around other people. So I've been lucky that even when I get sick, like when I worked on Dead Leaves with, man, I had a cold, but I was so hyped up on sugar, it didn't make a difference.
There are definitely some characters, some voices that you can be sick and it wouldn't really matter much. When you're sick, you actually tend to get a more resonant, darker, heavier tone. Well, that works really well if you're playing a particular character, or if, you know, if you're trying to do a particular thing. But the younger characters, back to your question, younger characters are tricky in that, you know, that's the, for guys like us, that's the first thing to go when you start losing your voice, is that lighter, higher, softer tone. So.
Well, I was doing, I came back from a con, I had got the con crud on the way back home, and I was supposed to tape Mare, and the line is, you know, come on, Jack! And I go in there and like, okay, I think I can do it, I'm feeling pretty good. My first line is, come on, Jack! Like a week later with Keith over PCB, and then a week later we're thinking, okay, well you healed enough, and it should be ready. Okay, let's give it a shot. Come on, Jack! So I basically, I mean, if that happens to us, then we push the production back, and they don't like that. So that's why we have all the sanitizing things around. Yes.